welcome back to Iron Cat Racing. Today, we're going to be installing a few items. One of them is going to be the Beatrush front tow hook. This thing looks solid and just high quality stuff. This is going to be very, very nice to have installed, and it's going to take some time to figure out location. But I'll show you exactly how I do it, and well, let's get to it. Okay, as you can see here, I got the tow hook pin in. It's threaded pretty deep in where it's going to sit normally, and then I got two pieces of tape here, pretty much in line with the center hole, right here on the pin. And then I took a straight edge, level, and created small faint lines here that you can see. This one I kind of screwed up, but that should give me an ideal location for when I transfer this line onto here, so I know exactly where I'm going to drill. All right, I'm done drilling. As you can see here, it turned out pretty good. I got the alignment a little bit off, but because this is a curved surface going into a pretty much a straight in hole, the alignment's going to be a little bit off. I ended up having to use this, and I went to, let's see here, a 1 inch diameter hole, because once I put it in, I then found out that you kind of have to make room for the nut, which is slightly bigger than the screw. So able to get it pretty close, but other than that, I think it looks pretty damn good. All right, time to add the front. All right, there it is. Got the tow hook in place. Finally, it took some finessing with the back screw here and this collar to get it lined up properly, and it's good and tight. Same with this. So this the screw on the side here, so it doesn't vibrate out. But I'm very impressed with Beatrush and their products. Like super strong, super sturdy. So hopefully I will never have to use it, but if I do, I know that these things are going to be able to pull me out of any situation. All right, well, next thing we're going to install here at Iron Cat Garage is the rear tow hook, again from Beatrush, same as the front. And you can just tell, like, look at this, like, it is super thick, and it's got some heavy weight to it, and even the bracket, like, it is huge. This thing is going to tuck right up, very nicely in the back rear corner panel here, or rear bumper here. And reason for adding it is a lot of racing events nowadays require at least one tow option, so either the front or the rear. So it's good that I'm adding both, especially since I'm going to be moving up in classes, going from production to street to then even super street, and maybe even on to unlimited. So kudos to that. And Beatrush, unbelievable product. Yeah, they're expensive, but you get what you pay for. So I am super thrilled about this. So let's get installing. All right, as we can see here, these nuts are pretty rusted through, so these are going to be a hassle in a bit. And this is the rear factory tow hook. You're gonna move? All right, so we got 3 bolts that we have to remove, and this one here, this one, and we have 2 back here, that one and that one. Well, let's see what happens. Well, there's the end result. As you can see, these things were completely rusted on, and a lot of rust that came down pretty much on top of me. I actually had to use one of these big old nut busters to pretty much loosen these bolts right off. And well, you can tell by the lovely Canadian winters that this thing absolutely took a beating just with the sand and salt and everything. So now that that's off, time to, let's see here, clean all that up and get the new Beatrush rear tow hook installed. Stay tuned. Alright, as you can see here, here is the side-by-side comparison. This is the factory rear tow hook, and this is the Beatrush tow hook. So that's fully in the same view. That is a difference, and let me tell you, what a massive difference there. Like, look at the size and thickness of this, and just the connectivity, you know, than this is, and compared to, well, this, it's cheap, it rusts out, and man, if I ever got pulled with this, it wouldn't really do much good. It'd probably fall apart. So I'm super glad, you know, I'm moving on up to the Beatrush rear tow hook, and well, this thing is just gonna look sick. So let's get this thing installed. We got the hardware, so let's get to it. All right, as we can see here, the Beatrush tow hook is finally installed. It took some finessing. Had to reuse the old stock bolts, but I cleaned them off with some brake fluid and just kind of rubbed them down and get rid of some of the rust. I also put some anti-seize on it to make it a lot easier if I ever need to replace it. But first impression, this thing is super strong. It like doesn't move at all. So I am quite pleased with this. This is going to be a massive improvement on the track and also on the aesthetics looks. So I'm really stoked about this. Now all I need to do is get a little tow stickers or whatever to indicate the tow hook both on the front and rear, and that's a wrap. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it. Stay tuned for more. Cheers.